Hey, scooch over and give me some blankets. Whatever, it's time for the Morning Tug. They've got an interview, and they crank out some good stuff for us. Take it away, boys.
Oh my god, that was fucking awesome.
Was that bad?
How's everyone doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Not too bad. You guys looking forward to tournament coming up?
Oh, I cannot wait to kick some ass.
Yeah, we're gonna get our ass kicked, but sure. I'll be drunk, so
I'm gonna be super sore Sunday.
I'm gonna be super sore Monday.
Yeah.
What we got going on today?
Well, we're gonna start the show with a little bit of celebrity deathmatch.
Ooh, did I win?
Nobody won.
Oh, R.I.P. Then. Sorry.
Then we have our interview with Count Blagorath.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Dude's a cool cat.
We have some stories of alien encounters.
Spooky as always. Everyone literally has seen an alien. Prove me wrong. If you have not seen an alien, you have never looked up in the sky at night.
Exactly. It's not always a shooting star.
Satellites. Anyways, what else we got?
Some intellectual conversations.
Yes,
typical,
we are
you know.
Intellectuals.
Yeah, we're just sure. But right now we have an urgent PSA from Dylan.
That's right. It is very important. This is a public service announcement. Please, this is a cry from the non-zucchini growers of America. Please stop growing zucchini.
Why?
We can't take it. We cannot take it anymore. Oh, no.
How much zucchini do you have?
You're not going to like my present this week, though.
Oh, no. Zucchinis. You just can't get away. They grow too much. They like zucchini. One person likes zucchini, okay? So they're like, I love zucchini. They grow 10 zucchini plants. They all work. And so each plant grows 20 zucchinis throughout the season. So they give them away. But every single one of them does it. There's no need for more than one zucchini plant per county. Everyone can get enough zucchini
How
from
much
one
zucchini
plant.
can you eat anyways?
I don't know.
You can eat like 1 or 2 a year.
Yeah, every year. I was gonna say maybe a week. If you had to.
When you have your wisdom teeth surgery and you can't chew food, just cook some zucchini and slide it down the gullet.
Well, you cook zucchini a couple different ways, I guess.
It turns mush any way you do it.
Oh, grill it.
It turns mush.
No.
It gets a crispy, hard, charred outside. And
with a mushy weird inside.
That's pretty
Cut
good,
them thinner.
though,
Cut them
actually.
thinner. Like chips.
Then it turns into a hard donut.
I don't cook them so hot.
I'm bad at cooking, I guess.
Oh, you're our chef, though.
Huh.
Oh, wait.
Interesting.
I just can't cook zucchini, I guess.
Yo,
And
I'm
rice.
digging the hat you got.
Oh, thanks.
Sweet. Where'd you get that?
I got it at a Harley Davidson in Virginia.
Fancy.
Sponsored by Harley Davidson.
I wish. Anyways, zucchini, fuck it. It's cool once in a while. Grow a pumpkin. Grow a lot of pumpkins.
Pumpkins? Do you eat pumpkins?
I don't know. We'll find out.
They're cool.
But you can
change
sell
it up.
them.
Huh?
Yeah,
You can
sell
sell
'em and shit.
pumpkins.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true.
That makes way more sense than growing a fuck ton.
Oh,
of
giving away zucchini.
Yeah,
You can
just
sell
giving
pumpkins.
it
Yeah, I
away.
guess you're right.
You're just a normal person who doesn't grow zucchini. You're getting lambasted.
Why not
with
like
5
watermelon
people wanting
or
to
something
give you
like that?
zucchini?
Are watermelon hard to grow?
We need a lot of poop.
Yeah, they only grow in shit, I think.
Oh. Sure.
I don't know how much you like. Imagine you're driving down the road in upstate New York and you're seeing us on the side of the road just watermelons for sale. I don't know if I would trust that personally.
I mean, do you eat the outside though?
No, but I don't know. There's
I
something
grease
about
mine up. Chase it in a kiddie pool. I'm gonna get good at that. So when I'm at some kind of camp someday, and it's like, oh, we have a grease watermelon competition, I'm gonna fucking stomp them.
There's
Wah! You
there's
broke the
something
record.
There's
10
something
seconds.
about roadside watermelons that weird me out.
I've never even seen that before.
That's what I'm saying.
You've
That's
never
probably
seen-
why.
Roadside watermelon?
I feel like I probably have somewhere, but I've also worked all over
It seems
the fucking
familiar
place.
in the back of my mind. Roadside watermelon stands.
I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
Roadside corn. Roadside.
I mean, maybe not just
Cheese.
watermelon. There might
I mean,
have
I've
been other
seen
shit
people
too.
sell zucchini splits for a quarter, and at that point, what the
Who
fuck
buys?
are you
If
doing?
you're buying zucchini, you'd have no friends because literally every other third person you know grows and just gives away zucchini.
Every other
Begs
third
you to
person.
take it. Anyways, that's been a public service announcement. Stay strong, non-zucchini growers. Stay strong.
As a kid, they still smoked in the bar.
I remember going to the mall.
Yeah, I remember smoking in the bar as a kid
I'll be
too.
29.
I remember going to the mall and
remember
people were
actually.
smoking.
Yeah.
I have a funny story actually about
alright.
smoking in restaurants and stuff. It was like homecoming dance or something. So I was 16, so like 2006.
Okay.
2006. Me and my date go to Applebee's or someplace like that. I called to make
Nice.
reservations because she told me to.
Nice.
Okay. So I did it. I was like, and then she was like, "Oh, make sure it's non-smoking." I was like, "Oh yeah, non-smoking, please." They're like, "Oh yeah, we don't do smoking anyways anymore." And I realized it was like 10 years at that point. It's like, oh, okay.
We're gonna go to the other Applebee's. Embarrassing.
The smoking Applebee's. We'll drive to
I have
Pennsylvania
been.
quick.
I have been places though.
must
I'm
have
sure
thought
you
you were in
have
the
too in the
South.
South where they still smoke now. It's fucking
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
There was a bar called Greenies in Virginia and Ocean View that smoked indoors, and it was cool. It was
Yeah.
really a cool place to hang out and get an STD and play
Is that
pool.
the
but-
Petroff place?
Yeah,
Yep.
Petroff.
Dylan dropped his comb in there, in the Petroff, picked it up, and used it. No. He washed it off and then he used it.
No, I didn't.
I don't know if he used it, but you picked it out of there, did you?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I did get blackout drunk in there a few times. So
Yeah, I don't know if he used it, but you did drop your sweet comb in there.
well, you know how it be when it do, right?
That's the only reason I remember the Petroff.
So if you go to a casino, do you go in the smoking side or the non-smoking side?
Smoking side.
Okay. Do you?
I mean, that's where you win big, right?
I feel like I have way better
They're
luck in
gonna
the
give
smoking section.
money to.
Always.
Yeah,
Why? Why is that? Is that a thing you think, or is that just
hardcore gamblers.
more people are
Keep
over
them.
there, so the odds are up a little better because shit's.
You
I
expect
don't
it
know.
in a
Though card
casino.
games though don't really. That's kind of just. You know what you're doing if you play
You
blackjack.
already know that the people in the smoking section have addictive personalities, so capitalize.
Pay out a little bit more, but only a little bit. But
Only just enough.
frequenter, more
Only
frequent.
just enough to keep you hooked.
Oh yeah, let's start a casino, guys. We have to have some kind of. Just kidding. We won't finish that sentence. But think about it. We must. We still start a casino.
I'm so high right now. Sorry.
Tug Casino.
Ooh.
Tug Enterprise.
I'll be the dealer for like a couple hours a month. Play blackjack only, and that's about it.
I'd go to the casino all the time.
Let's start a poker night.
When we worked in Pennsylvania, if we got rained out, we went every day. That's where we went. They valeted for free. It was fucking awesome. I only lost money once.
Nice.
But then I came home the same week and went to Turning Stone and won all that money back and more. It was like, okay, I'm going home.
I had schooling in Biloxi, Mississippi, which is a big casino town.
Mm.
Pre-Katrina, there was even more casinos, but they were like out in the water. The hurricane took it all away, but there's yeah, they're in the water, all right. But now they're further down the road. The ones that are on land are there. There's about 5 or 6 down a strip. I went to the Hard Rock one night, played blackjack and roulette, and came out with like plus $400. We went the next night. I came out with like minus $700
You idiot.
because I took the 500. That was the last time I was like, okay, I'm never taking money out at the casino.
No.
I have a max of 300 at the casino. If I'm down
Not
that
bad.
much, I'm done.
That's not bad. You can have a fun night with the casino. You can
with
even-
$300 usually.
You take 100 slow, and then when it really feels
exactly.
saucy,
You can go in
when
and
Lady Luck is right on your shoulder,
if
pressed against your back.
I feel like I have better luck usually with people. Like if I go with at least somebody, we sit at a blackjack table, you'll have better luck for whatever reason. And yeah, then I'll usually win. But sometimes I fucking
If you sit at a table with people you know and know how to play blackjack, someone's gonna come out with money.
That night I sat in Turning Stone, won all that money back. I fucking sat down at a table and it was full. And it was a group. It was awesome. You literally couldn't lose. You won
Nice.
every fucking hand. You could throw any amount of money out there and you'd win it back immediately.
A lot
Every
of
day. It was like,
tens going
holy
around.
fuck. Huh?
A lot of tens going around.
Just a lot of people knowing what they're doing.
That's the way to
And
do
no
it.
one. And then the chick that played Anchor right next to me, she was good.
If you go with a group of people and they don't know how to play blackjack, put them at the left side at the end.
No.
No, you
No.
put so they don't take your 10.
Yeah, so they don't fuck you,
They
but
don't
then
hit
they
on a
fuck
17 or
themselves,
something.
or they possibly fuck everybody.
Yeah,
the
so you
anchor
put
can
'em last.
the anchor can go any which way though, and fuck everybody all at once.
They'd
Seen it
only
many
fuck-
times.
They'd only yeah.
I've played anchor a few times.
If they don't know
and
how to bait the dealer.
I did piss some people off once, and then I have like playing anchor. I've had people fucking throw me $5 just because they won like 300 on the hand because of what I did. Because they were like, "Oh fuck, no, I'm fucked," and then I just happened to take the one card, and I might have busted, but
second
she
to last
busted
time.
too or whatever. And the dude's like, "Dude, here's $5. I just want a shitload of money." Like, oh, cool, whatever. Guess I did someone else good. I can't play slots.
played Harley Davidson slot the most, and I don't know.
If I take 100
Meh.
and
It's
go,
fun
I'm
to
gonna
watch.
go play
That's about
slots
it.
with $100, I will be down $100 in about 5 minutes.
Sometimes I'll be up 60, and then I'll still be down $100.
You know where I've had the best luck on slots is if a casino has like a high roller slot room where they're more expensive, but they pay out way fucking more. I've walked in there, put 100 in, walked out 600 ahead in 5 minutes. I was like, okay, cool, see ya. This was retarded. I'm gonna go play other games now. I have way more money than I came here with.
penny slots.
Yeah.
Just go sit at the bar and play that.
Video poker.
Yeah.
Yeah, video poker. I suck at that.
All right, well, I'm going to cut all the poker talk out. I'm just kidding.
You can open this one.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty gay. So I should have looked this up, but
Hey, it's me, Gate. You're a producer. How are you doing today?
As long as he's not producing zucchini.
Amen. We need to start getting county legislation passed, and then we start putting our own pushed in.
I feel like the only thing that's good that you can make out of zucchini is zucchini bread.
I'm not gonna make zucchini bread because I don't know how.
It takes like 1/10 of a zucchini.
It's summer. I'm not turning the oven on.
All right, are we?
Well, yeah, so
Celebrity Deathmatch. Did
yes.
you figure it out?
yeah. So we've had a death this week. Charlie Watts of the Rolling Stones.
Huh.
All right, this begs the question. I don't know who Charlie Watt was, but I do know who the Rolling Stones was.
So
Are.
does this require a vote on
I
whether it
think-
classifies?
I think it's up to you. I'm going to save my vote for last. But if you guys are pro, then it's fine. My vote's pro. It's fine.
I think
Rolling,
because
we heard
it's-
about
I think
it.
it's because it's Rolling Stones, and yeah, one of us seen it.
Mhm.
I think it counts.
Counts to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we didn't win. Does anyone want to change their vote? Recap. Gabe had John Madden. Justin had former Governor Andrew Cuomo. I had the Fleetwood Mac singer. Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Casting Couch had.
I don't remember.
I originally had Marilyn Manson, but
Was that the Casting Couch's pick?
No.
no. I
The
don't
casting
know.
couch pick? No.
Anyways, they didn't win. Do you guys want to pick a new one?
I don't know the rules.
Oh,
pick
quick
one.
recap. You bet on the next celebrity to die, and if you win, you win. If a celebrity who dies isn't one of the people who we picked, you have the chance to repick to a different celebrity in case you heard some new news.
Or you just think someone's gonna die.
You can discuss it. I think
Are you?
I'm going to change.
Okay.
But I'm going to think about it while we go to you with Andrew Cuomo. You're going to keep him? Smash or pass?
I think I'm gonna ditch him,
Pass that ass.
Related new shit.
and I got a strange pick.
Do you have it right now?
Yep,
Go for it.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
He's kind of fucking all over the place right now. If anyone watches his podcast, he's kind of fucking a little crazy sometimes. Yeah. I think
Let me write that down.
maybe it might catch up to him. I got a weird hunch.
At this point, I feel like the Spotify CEO is just gonna.
I mean, I don't know. Well, for whatever reason, I was like, I'm feeling that name.
So Justin switches to Joe Rogan. Gabe, you had John Madden. Do you wish to change?
No, I'm going to keep John Madden. I think that's a
wise pick.
yeah.
Yeah, just ride it out.
Yeah, it's going to happen any day now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking it. I'm going to take one of the favorites, Queen Elizabeth.
She's never gonna die.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
All right. Does the casting couch have a change?
Yeah. I would like to say R. Kelly.
Huh.
R. Kelly via suicide.
Really?
I don't know if you've seen the newest updates on his shit, but
Actually, I did just see something on Reddit, but I don't remember what it said.
it's not good. It's really not good.
Trapped in a closet.
You know what? That's actually probably a pretty good pick. Shit.
Yeah. That's a strong pick, I feel like. So
Yeah.
There we go. We'll get a website built. We'll make a page specifically for celebrity deathmatch, and we'll update our. Our
Okay.
picks.
Yeah, we're gonna make. Right. You fucking. Yep. Good idea.
Well, it sucks that we lost a musical, contributor to greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Another musical contributor to greatness that I know of is this particular fellow on YouTube. His name is Sean. He goes by Count Blagorath, and he's here tonight. Our good friend, our confidant. How are you? We haven't seen you in years. Where have you been up to?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good.
A lot better than I was. That's why I took off, but yeah, I'm a lot better now. Just wanted to take a break from everything, get away from social media, all that BS.
Right, I can't blame you there. How long were you away from?
About
YouTube.
2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it felt good. Felt real good.
I bet.
Yeah, just not having to wake up to tons of notifications and BS was fantastic. But yeah, other than just being away from shit, I've been working on music, dungeon synth and synthwave.
Nice.
Just posted a dungeon synth track this week.
Right, I saw that. I was going to bring that up. I saw that you posted it. And then I was reading through the comments, you had a bunch of positive feedback. And then people were like, whoa, he's risen from the dead, Lazarus style.
Yeah, I was really surprised by the positive feedback because I was unsure about the song myself, but I was like, fuck it, and put it up.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, completely floored by the feedback, and I'm beyond thrilled by the response, and I'm humbled by how positive everyone's been. It's been truly amazing.
What's the title of that song, and where can we find it?
Final Snow, and it is on my channel, Count Blagorath.
Sweet. So what have you been doing this whole time? 2 years is a long time.
I mean, just kind of living life. Just not
Living life by the seat of his pants.
living life, but just not posting about it and not,
Right.
yeah, not making YouTube videos. That's about it, honestly, and making music.
But you're back now. What has brought you back? What's bringing you back to YouTube now? What's different this time compared to the last time?
I just feel like this time I'm not gonna like be on social media per se. Like I don't plan on being on Instagram. I don't plan on being on Facebook and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like I just plan on being on YouTube.
Just posting videos.
Yeah. Just posting YouTube videos and shit like that because it's a lot easier for me. It's a lot easier to deal with. And honestly, it's a lot more fun.
How many were you pumping out before?
Whenever I could, I would try to do like maybe 1 or 2 a week.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah. And
Consistently.
yeah. And I'm going to try to be at least 1 video a week this time.
Okay. So 1, probably not 2.
No, yeah, probably not unless it's
More
like,
refined. Going for quality over quantity.
yeah, 100%.
Can't blame you there.
Yeah, especially with like album reviews and stuff like that. I'm going to be way more selective.
You're going to continue your album reviews?
Yeah, for sure.
That's right on.
I was unsure about it for a little bit, but I've been thinking about it and I'm definitely going to continue. I just need to like...
Just less frequent. You'll be posting your music, your Dungeon Synth and Synthwave.
Yep.
That'll be taking more time.
Yeah, the Synthwave is going to take much more time. The Synthwave stuff will be up once when it's complete. I've got like maybe 2 songs done, but I plan on having maybe like 7 or 8.
Nice.
So, and I don't want to post just 1 song for that. I would rather wait till it's entirely finished and then post it. So, whereas the Dungeon Synth, I am way more, how should I put it? I feel more creative with that one.
A little more je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Did I use that right?
I don't even know. But in total honesty, the Dungeon Synth stuff just comes out of me. Like, way easier than the Synthwave shit. So, with that one...
It's cool.
Yeah, and with that, I can, like, feel more comfortable posting a song now versus waiting, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, I'm glad you're back. I, for one, am glad you're back.
Well, thanks.
Looking forward to some album reviews and some more of your own OG music.
Well, it's a collecting videos.
Collecting videos?
Oh, yeah.
Gonna start showing off that record wall.
I pulled 128 albums off of my shelf that I've got in the last 2 years.
Nice.
Well, I should rephrase that. I got one large chunk of that in like 2019 off of that guy sitting over there that nobody can see. But
Splash Zone?
Yeah, in the Splash Zone. Got a large chunk of records off of that guy, and then didn't buy anything for a really long time. And then recently, I just kind of went hard in the streets and bought a ton of shit. And yeah, I just pulled it off my shelf. And
so you have a bunch of material.
Oh,
where you can actually be a lot choosier. So I definitely understand. You don't have to wade through 5 shit albums to get to something you actually want to talk about. Mm-hmm. So I can't blame you there.
Yeah, it's all of them are just sitting on my floor at the moment. I've been spinning those lately just to keep myself familiar with them, so I know what the fuck to say when I show them.
Has there been any upgrades to your spinners or your camera or anything?
Well, my turntable, I upgraded my cartridge to an Ortofon 2M Red.
Nice.
Which I highly recommend to anybody with a turntable. If you have a issue with your stylus or you need a new cartridge in general, get one of those.
Is this guy getting paid?
I wish I was. They sound fantastic. I've sold them to many people. And they're fantastic, and nobody has ever complained once about the ones I've pretty much sold to them. So,
all right, Gabe's gonna cut that until they agree to sponsor us. Spinners.
But upgrades for my Gear, honestly, it's just my phone because I've always used my phone to record videos for the last few years.
Oh, okay.
So I got a Note 20 Ultra, and I use the rear-facing camera and just monitor with my tablet. So,
Right on. Well, we'll be able to see your bright face even a little better, maybe.
yeah, I did a test video the other day, and it looks really good, especially
good.
with the autofocus when I show cassette tapes and stuff like that.
When do you think your next video will be?
Might be a week or two.
You're gonna have a schedule, or?
I'm gonna try my best to keep it to once a week.
Yeah,
but-
we already talked about that. All
yeah,
right.
we'll see.
Well, thanks, Sean, for stopping by and chatting with us, telling us how you've been, where you were. We were concerned.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it, and it's been a great time. Love to be on again.
Well, where can people find you?
I'm on YouTube, Count Blagorath. That's how you find me. Just search me.
Search them, follow them, smash that like button, leave a comment. Whatever helps the algorithm. YouTube helps this man get paid.
Would appreciate it.
Now get your ass back to the casting couch.
Okay.
Everybody, welcome Count Blagorath.
Thank you. Oh my God.
We'll play some like Limp Bizkit or something there while we introduce you.
Please. Yeah. It's my favorite band.
Why? This is an interview, Sean.
All right.
Which one of Wes Borland's outfits is your favorite?
What was that? Ask that again.
His current S&M one that
There
he's
you go.
wearing.
The more butt cheeks, the better. That's what I
Yeah,
always say.
obviously. I want to see those cheeks clapping.
Well, Sean, it's nice to have you on the show.
Oh, it's nice to be on.
Well, Sean, it's nice to have you on.
Oh.
Well, Sean, it's nice to have you on the show. Well, Sean, it's nice to have you on the show.
All right, so Sean, it's real nice to have you on the show. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Just hanging in there.
That's good.
So you got any updates on shit going on?
I already did the interview.
I know. What do you want me to fucking do? I don't know what to ask the guy.
Ask him like what is.
What the fuck to do?
All
Hey,
right,
I
so
see
you know,
you're
like,
growing
when-
some. I see your tomato plants are looking real fucking good, bud. I mean, I got a couple tomato plants in my house too. That's what the kids think they are. What do you want me to ask him?
So, Sean, you're basically a recurring guest on the show now. Like, you've been on, I think, every episode
Yeah.
at some point. Like, on the episode. Maybe there was one where you were only the intro, but
I think
an unpaid
the one,
intern.
Yeah, the one he
most,
just did the intro. I think.
Yeah.
you're like a casting couch fucking legend.
Taking more loads than anyone.
I do what I can.
Well, it's always nice to have you on the couch.
It's always nice to be on the couch in the splash zone.
Hell yeah.
Well. I thought we were gonna rib this guy, but you guys just want to suck his wiener. I already did that in the interview.
Sucked his wiener?
You left it too.
So when are you gonna shave that fucking beard?
Never.
You gonna trim it? You gonna do anything cool with it?
I've thought about trimming it, but then I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna.
No.
Nah, I'm
It
just.
looks like you're going Fu Manchu. Are you going Fu Manchu?
I'm just letting nature take its course, you know.
You know what you should do? You should have Gabe give you fucking
Dreads?
dreads. In your
Oh,
beard.
you guys are dicks.
I am good
But you should do it. It's really cool.
That
Oh,
would
I
be kinda
shouldn't.
funny. Yeah, why not?
because it looks like somebody took a dump in my fucking
You
beard.
think it would stink? It'd probably stink.
Come
wouldn't
on, dude. It's not that bad.
I have never seen. I've only seen maybe like 3 sets of dreads in my life, where it's always white dudes. Like white dudes with dreads always look like somebody took a dump in their hair.
So hold that thought, Dylan.
Yeah.
Did your hair happen to look like someone took a giant shit?
I don't know. Ask Gabe. He was the one who made him.
Yes.
All right. Well, I feel like he's got a valid fucking point, and I trust that.
Yeah, I've just never seen a white dude with like perfect dreads. It's always just been like it looked like they were squeezed shit into their
Oh my
hair.
goodness. It's just mayonnaise. Peanut butter.
That is absolutely vile.
I'm kidding.
It's just mayonnaise and peanut butter.
They gave us this powdered like shampoo with like sea salt and silica in it. I used it once or twice. They didn't last long. I got drunk and was like, all right, shave my head while I was there. So that was only like 3 months.
Mm.
So I only had dreads for a couple months. So give me some slack, please. It doesn't look like Dinty but
Yeah.
what the fuck? Never mind, it does look like
fucking wish.
Dinty.
What the fuck is that top piece of
Dinty
random
canned
meat?
steak.
That's prime rib. That's prime rib.
That is not prime rib.
Oh, yeah.
From where?
From Alpo.
From the Fairgrounds Inn. Sponsored by the Fairgrounds Inn.
No. Huh.
Okay, that's a regular salad. I thought it was a fruit salad at first.
No, he's just a fruit salad.
Need another beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get one. You want one?
Yeah.
I'll have a coffee.
Shut up.
Do you want me to put some coffee on? It
Hot
is the
five.
morning tug.
was getting at this morning.
Dude, that coffee
Oh,
I had
good
the
idea. Say it again in the mic.
The other night when I was over here, that coffee I had fucked me up. I didn't sleep till 4 in the fucking morning.
Let's blame this guy.
Yeah.
I know.
I fell asleep though, I think.
I got home and stared at my ceiling fan.
Yeah, you fucking psychopath.
Yeah. And then I had the shits bad the next day.
Okay, so Sean, did you guys find any leads on figuring out where Mr. Narcavage went?
Nothing yet. My friend is on vacation at the moment, so I'm waiting for him to get back so we can get the yearbook so we can hopefully get his full name.
We gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah. I hope my subscribers that are listening to this will get involved in searching for this fucker.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, just tell him to listen to our next video or our Narcavage file.
Yeah, like listen to the Narcavage files, seriously. Like to anybody that's from my channel listening to this, please go listen to that and try to figure out who this motherfucker is. He worked at I'm not gonna say it, but I kind of want to.
We'll think about it. We'll think
No,
about
I think we wait and come back to this when we have full name. And then we won't mention where he worked.
Yeah,
But we'll just go full name, and maybe we'll come back to this with some more
Good thinking.
yeah,
investigative
Yeah.
work. You know what I mean?
yeah. Once we have a full
right
name
here.
for this fucker.
Yeah, we'll come back. This is definitely a
For
hot
Mr.
topic.
Earlobes.
Mr. Earlobes.
Plates in his ears.
How long have you been growing your beard? I guess how long has it been since you've had a fairly clean shaven or like less than a full beard?
I've literally went 0 to 100. It was clean shaven to this, basically. I just one day said, fuck it, I'm growing a full beard, and that was it. I just stopped shaving, and that was like 10 or 11 years ago.
So what's like the average? Like what's the shortest? I guess you've trimmed it down to and maintained it from there. out, I
Usually
guess.
1 fist. So
That's your trim.
yeah, so like the size of my fist is what I go with.
And right now it's like probably 2.5.
Well, let's see.
Oh yeah, that's 2.5. That's almost 3, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely.
That's crazy.
I actually want a beard for how soft my beard. Want a beard.
You want a
Jesus
beard?
Christ. Yeah, I want a beard. I want a trophy at the Woodsman's beard contest for how soft my beard is.
Shut the
Who is your
And I
pretty
came in
impressive.
second. And I came in second for longest.
Shut up.
It was like 2016, 2017.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's
I
that's
entered as a
actually
meme,
pretty cool.
and I walked away with a trophy.
That's
It was
amazing.
unbelievable.
I have a question. If you could pick your beard, which one would you choose? I'd probably go for like Kate Upton or Uma Thurman.
Fucking what?
What do you mean?
You mean like a beard?
Yeah, like a beard.
Like you're gay and you have a wife that's a beard?
Yes. Those would be who I would pick. That's like over the top straight. Like no one's accusing me of being gay if I'm married to Kate Upton.
I don't know.
So you're saying if you were gay, who would you be married to as a
This thought has never crossed my mind once, so this is currently fucking my head right up.
I was just wondering. It's just a question.
I fucking don't know what to tell you there. You were
So
you were way too prepared for this, and no one else was.
Really prepared.
Not one person was ready for you to ask that question.
I knew what he was
really
talking
good
about.
at improv.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, of
Well,
course
I
you
said
did.
what he was talking about.
This reminds me of a story from when I was a kid.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So I used to be afraid of looking out the window at night because there'd be like stars and moving and scary stuff. I swear to God, one night I saw a supernova. There was one star I could see, and it fucking literally exploded into a blue and purple, like, expanding ball, and then dissipated.
I feel like you're kind of full of shit, but I guess.
I'm not. I swear to God I saw it.
I guess.
I've always known since the moment I saw it, no one will ever believe me. It's the burden I've always had to bear.
How old were you?
Like 9 or 10.
I know that feeling.
What do you got something similar or at least alien related?
Well, I saw a UFO when I was about 9 years old or so.
No shit.
Yeah, me and my dad were coming back from town when we lived in Turin, and we were coming like right into Turin, and you know where Gomer Hill is, like right off to the left.
Yeah.
It was about, I want to say it was maybe like July, August, and it was probably like 8, 9 o'clock at night. It was like, so it was like kind of like pinkish, like the sky was like kind of pink and like orange and all that at that time. And right at that time, I remember looking over to my left over at Gomer Hill, and there was this like gigantic craft. And when I say gigantic, the word doesn't do it justice for how large this thing was. It is the biggest thing I have ever seen in my life, hands down.
What did it look like?
It looked like almost like a stereotypical flying saucer, but it was camouflaged into the sky. So essentially what I saw was a whole bunch of glowing orbs that were evenly spaced, that were like kind of greenish, that were like glowing and changing colors between like green and yellow.
Huh.
And
Trying to make blue.
and like above that was like these perfect lines of silver that like made the shape of the craft that like went around. And I remember me and my dad were coming back from town, and we just saw that. We were like, oh my God, what the hell is that?
Oh shit.
And me and him still talk about it to this day, and that was like probably like 98, 99.
That's awesome.
How?
Did it just like chill there? Did it take off, or did you guys just drive away? Well,
it was weird. It was at this like slight angle where it was like angled down, where it looked like it was like almost. I don't know
taken
how.
off or something weird.
It was really weird, the angle it was at. It didn't make any sense.
I wonder if it was working on angles. If the top was silver and the bottom is an illusion to look like the sky. When you're saying mixing yellow and green, it sounds like that mixes into blue, right? The sky. Maybe there was a malfunction going. And so, like, it's tilted normally because who looks at the sky straight up? No, you look at it normally like this. So their best chance is to stay cocked like that and groove around.
Yeah.
You caught him at some weird point where you could see him from the side profile.
And you could see too much.
Now you're scarred for life.
It was obnoxiously large. I can't, like...
When you say large, do you mean like
miles?
How
Miles.
far in
No
the sky
fucking
was it?
way.
Like how far
Miles.
away was
No
it?
way.
Where? Like what's the distance?
He's saying if it was over Gomer Hill, it was pretty close. It was relatively within
it
like a half
dwarfed
mile.
Gomer Hill.
It was like within
Dwarfed
a half mile
it.
from him, or maybe
It made Gomer
maybe
Hill-
a mile tops from him, but I doubt it was. Even
It
a mile.
made Gomer Hill
how-
look
how-
like nothing.
Well, how far in the sky was it?
It couldn't have been more than like
100 feet over the trees.
That's not an
100
alien,
feet
bro.
isn't
Let him-
really.
let
That's
him
a
say
glitch
it.
in the
Don't
simulation.
make him-
man.
It's a glitch in the simulation. You saw into
It couldn't
the.
have
It could have been like a fourth.
It would not be
fourth
that far
dimensional
off the
fucking-
trees. Like maybe 300 feet above the trees.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm talking like maybe 5 miles in circumference. This thing was.
What do you think it was?
A UFO.
Aliens?
Yeah. I have
Why
no
so
doubt about it.
big? Why so big and so close? That's huge.
I have no idea, but like the size of it, still, I just can't get over. Me and my dad talk about it like almost like every month. Just like, you remember that time we saw that? And just like, holy fuck, yeah. And like the first thing my dad will even say is just like the size of it. I can't get over. Like it would eclipse most small towns.
That's
around
like
here.
a battleship.
So-
Like that's not a recon size.
So I feel like you know how there's so many UFO stories out there. Just everyone has one basically.
Oh yeah, I've got
And
one.
it feels like everyone though, like it's always everyone sees different shit. Rarely do people see the same kind of shit. You know, it's always. I mean, it's similar but different in a way between the light patterns or like what he's seen, or just other things. I mean, if you watch any videos out there, there's.
I
things
mean,
that are just,
I was afraid
it's
to
always
look at
kinda
the sky at
different,
night, so obviously I've seen a UFO.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm telling you, everyone has. If you haven't, how many people out there have
Well,
not seen one?
Have you seen
Of
one?
course,
Gabe?
we've seen one. We've seen
Oh.
one together. Remember?
Yeah.
when we
Oh,
were
yeah.
kids? When we were tenting out that night at when we lived in Glenfield, me, Dylan, Justin, and Justin's brother Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Camping
Stayed
out
on-
in the tent,
Yep.
listening to CDs and chilling.
Yep.
Mom comes out. All right, boys, you need to keep that. Oh my God, you got to get out here. You have to get out here right now. You two run out because you're good boys.
Yeah.
You run out and you're like, oh, Mom. Oh, Aunt Janice, why are you such a bitch? You're lying. Anyway, she was fibbing us. There was nothing. She was just like, all right, we got cut the music out at 10:30. We got
Go to
neighbors
bed.
and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Just turn the music down at 10:30.
Yep.
She comes out at 10:30 later that night. All right, boys, you need to turn down that music. It's time to. Oh my God, you need to get out here. You need to come out right now. We're like, oh, you're just fooling. You're just lying to us again. You fibbed us before. Fool me once, shame on you, Mom. Fool me twice, shame on me. She's like, no, dumbass, you need to get out here right now. And so you two go out again because you're good boys.
Sure.
And then you're like, oh my God, Dylan and Mike, you need to get out here right now.
There's actually something out here in the sky. There are lights out here in the sky. You have to get out here and look at this.
And that shit was close too. Like
It was like
wicked
above the
close.
tree. Like
That
the
tree
backyard-
though
the
wasn't
tree
that
line
far
was
away.
back,
It wasn't that far though.
but it wasn't too far above.
I mean,
the
what do
tree.
you think? Like 300 yards? That's
what
not
it
that
seemed
far.
like, yeah.
It probably was. It was probably only that far though.
Just what, 4 lights?
4 lights, 4 like yellowy lights
In a
the
row.
sky, off the tree line horizon.
Yep.
I don't know how to measure sky distance, but just boom, 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 like that much field of view. That much field of view.
Yeah, you can imagine that.
Yeah, you
listeners.
can. Yeah, you can
Looking up
imagine
into the
that
sky.
definitely.
So we're like absolutely freaked out. Us 5 are just looking at it, staring at it. And we're like, that's not stars. What is that? And then all of a sudden, the leftmost light shoots off to the left
Yeah.
and just disappears.
Fuck
and
yeah.
We all
freak out.
fucking freak the hell out. And we're like, all right. Mom's like, all right, get inside, get inside.
Yep.
We're not camping out tonight.
No.
Mhm.
Dad
That was
in,
freaky though.
Dad was guard duty that weekend.
Mhm.
And so when we told him the story when we got back, he's like, "Oh, just Fort Drum doing stuff, blah blah blah."
Like, no.
No.
I got a pretty crazy story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2012
Ooh, recent-ish.
ish. You know, I had to drive New York City like last minute and just fucking cruising. Right, it's like 2 a.m. I don't know, somewhere PA or Jersey, somewhere down there. And no one's on the highway, and this fucking like green huge orb saucer thing just kind of floats out over the highway.
Really?
Yeah. And at first I kind of didn't notice it, and then I like was like, what the fuck is that? You know, kind of caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Like I leaned forward and like looked at it. I was like, what the fuck? Before I could even do anything else, it just kind of like floated away. Took off over the tree line. It was crazy.
Weird.
As fuck. It was wild.
Didn't it like freak you out too, though?
Oh, fuck yeah.
And
Yeah, I called Mom. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, it was wild. She's like, you're just fucking tired. Like, yeah, sure. Okay. Only had like 7 Red Bulls. I'm good. But like I said, everyone's got a story. Everyone's got something.
So what I've learned tonight is that everyone has an alien story. And that's kind of like peculiar. I mean, like,
aliens aren't real.
but what are they?
There's different types of aliens. Like, they could be interdimensional beings. They could be breakaway civilizations.
But
Do
what
you
about
think
the
they're
They could
ones
be
that are
undersea
that we see?
U.S.
civilizations.
government, dude.
Yeah, they could be
trying
like
to
deep
fight
government.
the real UFOs, and then we see double the amount of UFOs accidentally.
That's why there's so many satellites in the sky nowadays. You can't look into the sky. We go outside
I
right
mean-
now. There's gonna be one.
I mean, I
Solid
got a
light
good
moving.
question for you here. So, here's a really fucking strange question. Is the Earth flat?
Yeah.
What?
I was hoping I'd get some response.
Is that a strange question?
So this was introduced to me only like 2 years ago by some kid I worked with, and he was die-hard fucking flat Earth. I'm like, what?
Did you
It's
punch him in the fucking kidneys and tell him he's a fucking idiot?
no. I laughed my ass off for like probably a good month, and I did watch a bunch of shit because it was even funnier to watch.
So now you're a flat earther.
No, my wife says I am because like you'll come across a TikTok or a video here or there and it'll be like, oh, this is fucking hilarious or like kind of interesting. Like, here's a different take on reality. Because everyone fucking, do you really know what is out there? Do you believe NASA? Do you believe the government?
No.
It's a simulation.
Exactly. So I guess any theory, possibility, conspiracy bullshit is within the realm of at least listening to. So sometimes it is interesting stuff, and it's funny as fuck
Is
when they
flat
prove
Earth
themselves
really
wrong.
worth listening to, though?
It's funny.
No.
It's actually
It's
it was
funny.
just planted to discredit conspiracy theories.
Right. It's fake.
Oh, I know, but it's fucking hilarious.
It's just a big glow operation.
So there's a conspiracy about flat Earth conspiracy.
Yeah,
Nice. I like this.
Duh.
that's it. It's not a natural occurring thing. Is easily obviously you're stupid if you believe that, and that's all you hear about when you think of conspiracy because that's what is put out there for you to listen to.
I mean, don't you know the Freemasons just planted the flat Earth theory into everyone's head?
I saw something very cool the other day. All right, think of you're driving through Watertown, you're driving through Utica, you're driving through a city.
So my doors
You
are
see an
locked.
old ass church. How does it look to you?
Fucking sweet.
Fucking sweet, right?
Yeah,
It's made out of stone.
Oh,
It's got
fuck yeah.
architecture that's not replicated anymore.
Sweet
Who
ass
the hell
windows.
built that?
Yeah.
Some slave.
No,
No.
that's
His life's work.
yeah, maybe moving
Masons.
the bricks into place, but like
Yeah.
think of how old that building is and how tall it is, how intricate every detail on the outside and most likely the inside is. Like, where did that go? Why did we go to square buildings? when we could
It's
have
cheaper.
Cheap, fast.
That's stupid. But who
It is
is the skill gone? Did the skill go away?
But that was also
you
for
can
a
make
house
anything.
of worship. You have to keep
That-
that in mind.
That amount
So
of
why
skill.
aren't these churches being built today?
So what I'm
with
saying,
the extra money that is going
Because
around.
just
and-
an-
because
efficient.
those are denominations that are already established. Most of the other ones don't have lavish churches because they believe that their money should be used towards other things.
Okay,
Plus,
so you say, all right, let's get off churches for a second.
Well,
Let's
what
go
I'm-
to
what I'm
Well,
thinking
I
is
totally
old
see
New
what you're
York
saying.
buildings, the central station where like the trains and shit ran through.
Yeah.
Giant, like
Beautiful.
columns, and like the sun would come through and light everything up. They demolished it all and put crap there. Like who built that? Like common workers built that. Someone. Anyways, the conspiracy is there was a civilization that built all these things beforehand. Then we built around them,
What?
the buildings.
So,
So
there was
people
already
with more
human civilizations and then human civilizations.
That's not it. That's not it.
So
Maybe I'm
people
wrong.
with more
Wait a minute,
primitive
that was-
there's a civilization. No, it's coming into my brain now. There's a civilization based out of like northern China, but they weren't Chinese people or Mongolians or anything, and they were the ones who had the skill to build all this shit. They got killed in all these Chinese wars that happened, all over time. Each Ming, Qing dynasties. Oops, that got a little racist. Anyways, all the dynasties. But anyways, the skilled people who had this like building architecture, they got pushed around the civilization. So they contract them to build these intricate, gigantic Notre Dame cathedrals and fucking huge, intricate pieces that are just not built anymore.
Ooh, they build more
wait a
intricate
minute,
stuff
wait a
now,
minute,
though.
Wait a minute. What
Huh?
are you?
We build more intricate stuff now.
Wait a
You
minute.
build-
I was gonna say.
You build more efficient stuff.
This-
Intricately.
I was gonna say with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's plain as fuck. There's no soul anymore. There's no style to the buildings we make. It's not
Have you looked at recent buildings that have been built?
like what the tallest building.
I don't know.
No, there's a
you could
lot
just
of like
Google them. They
genius
look cool.
architecture being done. I'm not gonna believe that people with more
People nowadays can build anything they want.
I'm not
people-
gonna.
Yeah, they could
300
build
years
those old
ago.
churches and shit if they wanted to.
Right.
Yeah. Here's
So
so
what
wanted.
about 200 years ago? How hard would it be to get a 4-story stone church made in the middle of town? And then, oh, hang on, guys, we got to fucking carve cherubs and gargoyles everywhere.
Well, they built the pyramids.
Yeah. I'm just saying there's like people with more primitive tools
said-
that
you
have
brought up
done way
conspiracies.
more impressive things than that.
I'll look into it some more. I'll come back.
Okay.
I don't believe it. I was just saying. I saw it.
It sounds to me like you believe it, and it sounds to me like that was just a lot of bullshit.
It sounds like bullshit. I don't believe
It
it.
sounds like a ton of fucking bullshit.
I think there's I really think there might be a chance that there may be a possibility that there's kind of
No,
maybe-
stop even with the fucking maybe kind of
Okay,
bullshit
there's-
possibility.
what,
Fucking
flat
just
Earth,
put with that conundrum there.
No. There's a
You've seen that
civilization in the ocean, deep in the ocean. That's where all these flying crafts are coming from, out of the
That's
ocean.
right.
Navy
That's-
boy.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a
Have
thing.
you seen those?
I had never saw one. I did see a periscope though. That was kind of cool. Actually, we may have to cut all this part out, but I'll tell you quick. We were in, and then obviously submarines destroy ships very easily,
Yeah.
so it's always on risk. I saw a periscope, just kind of we were
What-
cruising,
Oh yeah.
and it wasn't like the stick sticking out of the water. It wasn't trailing back as we're going 20 knots somewhere. It was cruising along with us. I just worked 12 hours overnight. I'm out smoking my morning cigarette before morning quarters so I can get to bed. I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. It's too close. Either it kills us or it doesn't. There's nothing we can do besides a lot of paperwork and a lot of time. I went to bed.
You didn't tell anyone?
No.
What are they gonna do? Sink
I
the
told.
ship?
I literally told everyone the next day, and they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's fine." Well, I mean the lower workers. I didn't tell anybody in
Oh
charge.
my god.
Jesus Christ.
If those things get close, if they want to kill you, you're already dead. That's just what's gonna happen.
I must have.
It would have helped if I told them where we saw him. If I told them I saw us up here. Who could it be from your last intel report? If it's no one, then we got a rogue. We got someone cruising around that we don't even have no idea. I could have been a hero, but
Yeah, but
I was really tired.
Shit they would know.
We had no sonar equipment on that.
Oh shit!
We were just tugging around.
Why?
So you just let that go?
Well, this day's off to a good start. I'd like to thank Sean for stopping by, Count Blagorath. Yeah, we all want to know what the fuck was up with you, so...
Well, thanks for having me. I had a blast.
Anytime, stop by, but you have to sit on the couch.
No problem. I will. Gladly.
Alright, so we usually have musical guests on to finish the show. But tonight we have a special treat for you. A nice, tasty song just released by The Cloak of the Moon.